Hello, everybody from our offices to wherever you are. Raul Luna here, from a founder of RaulLunaAcademy.com. Hey, welcome to Luna Fires episode 21. So, Instagram, welcome. Facebook, YouTube, welcome. I got 3 Luna Fires that I'm going to be sharing today. So, hopefully you're actually paying attention and be absolutely concentrated because today we're going to be talking about mindset and growth. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, let me share what is a Luna Fire for the people that are here for the very first time. Luna Fires, it's basically epiphany moments, daily experiences, enlightenment moments of things that I've either went through the day or things that, I got reminded, and therefore I'm sharing it with you so that you can continue with your, growth mode at a, mindset level, spiritual level, at an emotional level, at, real estate business level, whatever that is. All right. So anyways, Luna Fire number 1 today, it's always stretch. Okay, always stretch and push through the limitations so that you can create new heights. So, in other words, if you're always on expansion mode and you're always stretching yourself, and you're literally pushing yourself through, you will create new heights. And I'll give you an example, okay, of that. Every morning, part of my routine is that I do exercise. So I do exercise so that I can keep, obviously a healthy heart. I don't do it to become, a muscle maniac or competition of any kind, but it's really just for my own self. And one of the things is that I started doing push-ups, and, I started doing 20 seconds and then resting for 10 and then doing another 20 seconds and then, two sets of 20 seconds and then resting. And then one day I was like, hey, could I do, instead of doing it 20 seconds, can I do 40 seconds? And I did it, and it was extremely heavy. Like, it was super heavy. And then I said, can I do it with, 45 seconds? Can I do it with 50 seconds? Can I do it with 55 seconds? Can I do 1 minute of push-ups without like literally just push-ups? And, it took me a while, but, it was the limitation was broken. And the same thing is true in business. The same thing is true when I did my very first investment, and then the second one, and then a larger purchase, and then a larger purchase, and then a larger purchase. I'll give you an example. We just literally invested in the largest investment property that that my partners and I have ever done in our careers in 20 years in business as a real estate investor. So this one came basically out of that. It's like, okay, I'm doing it in exercise, I'm doing it in business, I'm doing it in pretty much anything that you want to do it with. It's always stretch and push through your own limitations so that you can create new heights all the time. All right. So leave me a message of what you think about Luna Fire number 1. So now we're going to go to Luna Fire number 2. Luna Fire number 2 is not, is not how you start, on anything in life, in business, in anything. It's how you finish that's going to make the difference. It's not your fault if you were born poor, but it will be absolutely your fault, if you die poor. So, make sure that you're always, taking steps where you've never been so that you can experience constant growth. So, goes back to the stretching, right? It goes back to, make sure that you're, a lot of people get worried about how they actually got something started. And it's not about how you got started, it's about how you're going to finish. So it's really up to you. If you're consistently taking steps where you've never been, you will consistently get results that you've never gotten before. So just understand that for a moment, all right? It happens with me. I'm always looking for stretching, even like I said, even on simple things, even on things like, making exercise. Can you imagine? Like the push-ups, like, I wanted to break the 1 minute barrier, and oh boy, it's a tough one. It's a tough cookie to crack. And, it has been done once, and then I've been trying to match through it. And it's literally heavy. Now, guess what? It's nothing more than a limitation. And today we did it again. Today we did it one more time. So just understand that when you give steps that, when you take steps that you've never been at, you will always experience not only new levels of growth, but you will experience some results that you've never had also. Okay, so let's go to Luna Fire number 3. Luna Fire number 3: create a life that feels great in the inside, not just that it feels great in the outside. More people, 95% of people, invest more in their external life, in their external appearance, like a great haircut, like a manicure, pedicure, and all that is great. All that is amazing. Great suits and dresses and shoes, and that is all fantastic. That is amazingly fantastic. No problem there. The issue is, or it's that most people, it's only in the outside. Most people only looks great on the outside, but very few truly looks and feels extremely good and great on the inside. And it is the inside that will make the outside. And if you don't believe it, I can tell you that 95% of people look just great on the outside, but they do not feel amazing in the inside. And I think we gotta, we can think in twos, but in reality should be just one. When you take care of your inner self on feeling extremely good and looking good on the inside, and maybe not even good, great. Trust me, everything else, it's gonna follow suit, from that point on. Anyways, thank you for being here with me. Go ahead and hit like, leave me a comment, subscribe if you haven't done so, turn the notifications so that you get obviously notified when I go live, and leave me a message of what is it that you take on today's Luna Fires, all right? And I want to leave you with this last minute message. We're hiring in Properties 180, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're looking for an amazing position that, in an organization that is thriving, and, we're hiring because we're growing, we're hiring from all different sorts of positions, you name it, from a CEO position, an assistant position, to property management position, accounting position. Send us a video, 60-second video of the 3 reasons why we should work together. And you can send it directly to careers@properties180.com. careers@properties180.com. Congratulations for being here with me today. And I'll give you a virtual hug for joining me. And always remember that you're one freaking real estate deal away from changing your financial future. Get to see you next time. Thank you very much, everybody. Have an awesome one.